Hi, Lou Manfredini, Ace's home expert, and in this video, we're going to show you how to remove caulking in your tub or shower. Start with a really sharp utility knife like this, and be very careful because obviously these are very sharp. And you want to kind of take that along the edge carefully, right along the tub, and sort of cut out that caulking. You want to break that bond that the caulking has along that tub area. And this, I cannot stress enough, you want to really take your time, because if you slip with a really sharp knife, you could scratch the tub, and that will, you won't be happy about that. Then on that same kind of top edge, if you can follow, now here we have tile, right? You may have an acrylic liner, whatever it might be, but you want to get that top edge out of there and cut that and break that bond as well. So this is really sort of the first step. Now, okay, and then once you pull that caulking out, I like to use a plastic putty knife. The beauty behind these is they actually have a pretty good sharp edge on there, but it won't scratch the tile and it won't scratch the tub. And so you're gonna sort of take your time and dig out that old caulking and work your way, between kind of digging out, and if you see a spot maybe that the knife didn't get the caulking, you can then take that knife again and try and clean up that area as best as you can. The more of the old caulking you get out, and see that little gap that I'm creating, that means that when you come back to re-caulk it, which will be a different video, there's more for the new caulking to hang on to, which is key. You don't just want to put caulking over the old caulking, because it just won't stick and it won't last. And it's a good idea to keep the drain on the tub closed so that you don't put all this down the drain. Put a rag down over that, and then you can sweep that up or clean it up, and use that plastic putty knife again to kind of scrape away as much as you can with that sharp edge. And you just continue to do this to go all the way around, removing all the caulking that you cut out of there. You may notice that when the stuff's really old, it's very brittle and hard. Just take your time and clean it up as best you can. Sometimes, if there's residue left in there where you just can't quite scrape it off, there are some of these citrus-based cleaners that you can use to spray on there, okay? Then let that sit for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so, and then with a nylon bristled brush like this is actually a stripping brush, looks like a giant toothbrush, use that to really clean it up and work your way into that gap. And then use a damp rag, once that's all nice and cleaned, to wipe it away. Now this is critical. You need to make sure that this dries really well. You could even put a fan on it before you go put the new caulking on. And that's it. If you need more information, go to acehardware.com, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel where we have more helpful videos. Better yet, go to your local Ace Hardware store, because remember, Ace is the helpful place.